Okay students, let us continue with the third basic circuit, that is AC circuit containing C only. C means capacitor. So as you can see in the diagram, voltage and capacitor, that means this is also a circuit component, capacitor. It is connected here. Now for this capacitor circuit also, we have to calculate all these four headings: current, phase difference, graph and phasor diagram. Okay, let us start with the same procedure which we are following for already R and L circuit. We will first calculate current. So procedure is the same. What we have to do? Voltage of upper branch and voltage of lower branch we have to equate here. Okay. Now, do you know what is the voltage across any capacitor? Okay. So the voltage across any capacitor is Q by C. Okay. How it has come? You know already, Q equal to CV. So V equal to Q by C. Okay. So in the lower branch the voltage is Q by C. And in the upper branch the voltage is E0 sine omega t. It's not fixed, it is at any time the value. Fine. Now using this equation, in this equation what we have done? Voltage of lower branch Q by C and voltage of upper branch E0 sine omega t we have equated. Now using this equation we have to solve what? Current. So for current firstly we have to make Q. So let us make Q. Q equal to C E0 sine omega t. Q obtained by cross multiplication. Now current and charge relation is what? So you already know, I equal to dq by dt. Rate of flow of charge is current. That means now we have to do d by dt, differentiation of Q. Clear? We have just substituted Q value here. Now let us do differentiation. So apply the rules of differentiation. CE0 is constant. It will come out. And sine's differentiation is cos omega t. Sin theta's differentiation is cos theta. And because omega is also appearing which is constant, तो differentiation में constant होता है multiply. Integration में constant होता था divide. In differentiation the constant is multiplied. Okay. So ये हमारी current equation आई. Now how to solve it further? As I have told you before also that current should always be in this sign format. This is the standard current equation. इस फॉर्मेट में करंट को लाना है. साइन फॉर्मेट में क्यों लाना है? क्योंकि हमने वोल्टेज को भी साइन फॉर्मेट में लिया है. दोनों सेम फॉर्मेट में होने चाहिए. लेट अस मेक नाउ. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वोल्टेज अपॉन रेजिस्टेंस. तो ओमेगा सी को अपॉन में लिखा तो 1 अपॉन ओमेगा सी होना चाहिए. ओके. ओमेगा सी है, इसको अपॉन में ले जाना है तो 1 अपॉन ओमेगा सी हुआ. जस्ट चेक इट. ये ऊपर आएगा तो वैसे ही ओमेगा सी मल्टीप्लाई होगा. एक चीज ये हुई. इसी को हम I0 बुलाएंगे. ओके. अब कॉस को साइन कैसे लिखें? तो वी हैव अनदर फॉर्मूला. साइन 90 प्लस थीटा is also cos theta, and I have to write omega t in first space. So omega t plus 90. Which formula I am using here? You can note down. So sin 90 plus theta is cos theta. Okay. So cos theta I am writing as sin 90 plus theta. And because omega t should always be at the first space, so I have just rearranged it. Omega t plus 90. So this equation which has come here, that is the final current equation. Final current equation. Okay, current has been solved easily. क्या किया हमने? Q solve किया, फिर dq by dt solve किया, वो current हुई. dq by dt यानी differentiation आना चाहिए. तो CE0 constant है. d by dt of sin t, ये रहा. d by dx and sin, d by dx of sin x होता है cos x. इसलिए ये हो गया cos. थीटा सेम रहेगा. और अगर कुछ कांस्टेंट है ओमेगा, ये मल्टीपल में आ जाएगा. फिर इसको वोल्टेज अपॉन रेजिस्टेंस में अरेंज किया. क्यों किया? क्योंकि हमें अब रिएक्टेंस भी बनाना है. So now in the next sheet, I am giving you the two answers, phase difference answer and reactance answer, as we have solved it for the L circuit. Second part is phase difference and reactance. This is the standard current equation which should be obtained in every circuit. And what we obtained? I0 sin omega t plus 90. Omega t plus 5, we got omega t plus 90. इससे हमें phase difference solve करना है. Phase difference phi कितना आया? Plus 90 this time. Okay. Now what to write about who leads? Current or voltage? So compare voltage and current equation. Okay. Voltage में है sin omega t and current में है sin omega t plus 90. Plus 90. That means current leads. So remember here that in the C circuit, current leads voltage by 90 angle. Okay. Current leads voltage by 90 angle. In case of L circuit, it was voltage leading. In case of C circuit, it is current leading. You can make any trick to remember it. I will give you the trick this way. L circuit and C circuit. Who leads? That we have to remember. So simply L में वैसे भी V दिख रहा है तो voltage leads. L is like V only. Okay. L is like V only. So voltage leads. And in C circuit, it's very simple. In C circuit, C means current leads. No need to worry. It's very easy. L सर्किट में V लीड्स वोल्टेज, क्योंकि L और V एक जैसा बनाना है. L ऐसा बनाओ, ये L सर्किट है. ओके. L में वोल्टेज लीड्स एंड C सर्किट में यानी कैपेसिटर सर्किट में करंट लीड्स C to C. दिस वे यू कैन रिमेंबर. नाउ आई एम कमिंग टू द रिएक्टेंस कैलकुलेशन. रिएक्टेंस. ओके. सो इफ यू रिमेंबर, हमने I0 किसे बुलाया था? हमने I0 बुलाया था E0 अपॉन 1 अपॉन ओमेगा C को. ओके. वी हैव अज्यूम्ड I0 व्हाट टर्म? E0 अपॉन 1 अपॉन ओमेगा C. अब करंट क्या होता है? करंट इक्वल टू वोल्टेज अपॉन रेजिस्टेंस. तो अब रेजिस्टेंस यानी रिएक्टेंस कितना बन रहा है? रिएक्टेंस इज नाउ बिकमिंग 1 अपॉन ओमेगा C. 1 upon omega C, and because it is reactance of C circuit, so you will call it XC. So XC formula is 1 upon omega C. Okay, so this is the reactance. So ohm किसकी यूनिट हुई? ओम किसकी यूनिट हुई? 1 upon omega C की यूनिट हुई ओम. SI यूनिट ऑफ 1 upon omega C is ओम. दैट मीन्स अगर सिर्फ ओमेगा सी की यूनिट आए तो तुम्हें लिखना है ओम इनवर्स. ओके. दीज आर टू थिंग्स. नाउ इन द नेक्स्ट शीट वी आर नोटिंग द ग्राफ्स ऑल्सो ऑफ रिएक्टेंस ऑफ एल एंड सी सर्किट. सो हियर व्हाट वी हैव अंडरस्टूड इन दिस शीट, फेज डिफरेंस 90 आया, प्लस 90 आया. कौन लीड करेगा सी सर्किट में? करंट. एल सर्किट में कौन लीड करेगा? वोल्टेज. by 90. In both the cases by 90. Next is reactance. L circuit का reactance होता था XL equal to omega L and C circuit का reactance होता है 1 upon omega C. यहाँ omega L की यूनिट ओम है और यहाँ 1 upon omega C की यूनिट ओम है. Okay, and accordingly we can draw the graphs also. Okay, let us draw the graphs in the next sheet. Note down. Now this is the extra part here in this circuit. Reactance graphs. XL का ग्राफ ओमेगा के रेस्पेक्ट में and XC ग्राफ ओमेगा के रेस्पेक्ट में. So XL formula is omega L which we have obtained already for the L circuit. XL is omega L. So XL is proportional to omega. That means the graph will be straight line. But here for capacitor circuit, XC formula is 1 upon omega C. That means XC is inversely proportional to omega. This C is just the suffix. Here also L is just the suffix. Okay. So XC is inversely proportional to omega, that means the graph will be a decreasing graph, decreasing curve. Okay, remember these two graphs. Now we are proceeding to other details of C circuit. As you know that we always draw the graph of voltage and current in the single graph with respect to omega t. So omega t is how it is divided, the scale is divided 0, 90, 180, 270 and 360. We have written in terms of pi. Anyway we can write it. Now the graph of the voltage, it is always like this. Graph of the voltage. This value, this value. The graph of the voltage is a simple sine graph. Always. Maximum value E0 and here minus E0. After that, how to draw the current graph? So what you need to do, as is the procedure, put omega t values. Firstly omega t 0. If omega t is 0, then sin 90. Sin 90 is 1. So I equal to I0 now. So at 0, now the current is starting with the maximum value I0. Put another omega t, means second omega t value 90. Pi by 2 means 90. 90 here substituted. 90 plus 90 is 180. Sin 180 is 0. So this way the second value is 0 of current. Third value. For third value put omega t equal to pi. Okay. So sin pi plus theta is minus sin theta. That's why the graph will come on the negative side. This way if we complete the graph, okay, the graph shape will be like this. Now you can mention here that this is our voltage graph and this is our current graph. And in the graph also you can see now at 0 if you compare, voltage 0 पर है और current I0 पर है, means some value पर है, तो current lead कर रही है. ठीक है, current is leading the voltage by 90 degree angle. In the graph also you will see it like this. Okay, draw the graphs. We are moving to phasor diagram. Okay, the procedure to draw the phasor diagram is this, that firstly let us draw the voltage. We have to take E0 vector at omega t angle with x-axis. So E0 vector at omega t angle and its sine component is E. Okay, E0 sine omega t. That means E0 sine omega t is this. This is E0 cos omega t, which is of no use for us just now. E0 sine omega t is E. This we have written. Now let us draw current. For current, firstly draw omega t angle with x-axis. So with x-axis omega t angle. Then plus 90 we have to go. Plus 90 means this side now. So with x-axis firstly omega t angle, then with respect to this line 90 angle. So this is our vector current, rotating vector I0. Okay, and its sine component is current at any time. Okay, its sine component is the current. This is the phasor diagram of voltage and current, which just shows this way that voltage and current with respect to each other they are at 90, and how as the time will vary this omega t will also increase. So they will start with the 0 and after that this way their relation will go. So this is the phasor diagram in which rotating vectors are shown. Okay. So we have completed all the 4 headings of C circuit. So you have to remember the conclusions for R, L and C circuit. We are going to apply it to the combination circuits now directly.